true. I am Catherine Crane. Sheridan, I am your mother.
Dear God.
It's not true. Is it, Papa? It can't be.
No.
Your mistress is Catherine Crane. Well, it all fits together. We were told that she died right around the time you disappeared.
Mother?
Yes, darling, I am.
No, wait a minute. You died. You died when I was a little girl, and Father blamed me for your death. This is it. There's not going to be a wedding now. Louisa and Sheridan are finished. She's dead. I could tell just by looking at her. She's dead.
What are you talking about?
Who's dead? You're not making any sense.
She's not moving or breathing or anything. She's dead.
Becca, who? Who's dead? What are you talking about?
Look, I'm telling you, in the basement, she's dead.
Oh my God, Eve's down there.
So who's Liz?
Wait, tell me it isn't Eve. Tell me Eve isn't dead.
No.
Oh my God.
Everybody stand back.
Eve.
Stand back!
God.
Oh, I told you. She's dead.
You know, Gwen did not seem like herself when I caught up with her.
What did you expect, Ethan? She just found out that Teresa took away her last chance to have a baby of her own.
Mother, she could be heading for, I don't know, a breakdown. I mean, maybe I should get a psychiatrist to look at her. Get her the help she needs, for God's sake.
Oh, my God.
Mother, what is it?
Gwen, no!
Gosh! Teresa.
Help me! Ethan, help!
I can't help you, Teresa. No one can help you.
She's not breathing! Oh, my God, Teresa. Teresa!
Oh, my God, she's not moving. Gwen, you killed her. You killed Teresa.
Come on, Teresa, wake up. This cannot be happening. Okay, she's alive. She's alive. Damn it, this is a hospital. Get a doctor!
Oh, okay. Excuse me, help me! Help me!
It's okay. God, Gwen, what the hell are you doing?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me higher, breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Oh, Mother.
Get away from her. Get away.
Please.
You? You're Sheridan's mother, huh? The same woman that destroyed my mother's life?
Louise, I want to explain.
No, I don't need an explanation. It's nothing but a lie.
Come on, Louise. Don't ruin everything. It is true.
My, one would think you would know how Luis's mind works by now. He's a cop. He thinks like a cop. He's not gonna believe everything that he hears.
But he has to. This is my ticket to breaking apart Louise and Sheridan.
See, I don't buy your so-called confession.
But Louise...
No, Sheridan, she's just playing on your weakest vulnerability. I don't know why, but she is. What, it wasn't enough for you that you had to ruin my family, and now you're trying to mess with Sheridan's head, too? You know, I am sick of you. I've had enough of you and your lies.
I'm not lying. It's the truth.
Catherine Crane is dead, okay? Everyone knows that.
He's right. My mother died when I was a little girl. There's no way that you could be my mother. Why would you tell me that you are?
Oh, this cannot be happening. I worked so hard to get the truth out before Louise and Sheridan said their wedding vows.
Looks like a big fat waste of time on your part, Missy.
Puppy, I don't understand. What is this all about?
I'm sorry, Sharon. No, I just don't understand what kind of freak would try and upset you in the middle of our wedding.
She seems so genuine. I feel such a connection to her.
I know, and that is exactly what she is preying on, Sharon. Please, do not listen to her, okay? I'm telling you, this woman is as bad as Alistair.
No, I'm not.
You know what? You guys would be perfect together.
Why? Why would you tell me that you're my mother?
Sharon, please. Don't bother, okay? Any woman that would break apart my family the way she did isn't gonna give you a straight answer.
But I don't understand. Why would you lie to me? Why would you tell me that you're my mother when I miss her so much? Why?
Tell her the truth. Tell Sheridan you really are her mother.
She's not breathing anymore.
Oh my God. You killed Teresa Gwynn. She's dead.
Mother, get a doctor.
Okay, doctor, yes.
What's all the racket going on out here? This isn't intensive care.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I need an ER team on 4 outside the NICU stat. A woman's been stabbed. I can't tell. It may be too late already. Get back so I can see if she still has a pulse. She's still alive. But from the looks of it, she's losing a lot of blood.
Hang on, you hang on, okay?
How was the wound inflicted, Pam?
A scalpel, Dr. Adams.
What the hell? We need to get the police here. There's more than one entrance wound. One of the penetrations hit a main artery. We need to get her to surgery stat. Call the OR. Tell them we're coming now.
Don't let her die. Don't let her die.
Oh God, I can't believe this is happening. Harmony PD? I'm calling from Harmony Hospital. Someone needs to come to the 4th floor immediately. Outside the baby's intensive care unit, there is a woman who has tried to kill someone. She may have succeeded.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, she's dead. She's been murdered.
Everyone just stay calm.
You killed Liz. You slit your own sister's throat. You murderer!
Rebecca, call an ambulance now.
I know why you did this. You blame Liz for all your past sins and your lies coming out. But to kill her? To kill your own sisters? Damn it, Eve!
Calm down.
You killed Liz!
Calm down.
I didn't kill her, TC. She isn't dead. I didn't do anything to her. I'm trying to save her.
Oh, don't give me that. Everybody knows you two at each other all night tonight.
Yes, we were arguing, yes. But then she stopped. Her eyes widened. Her jaw slackened and she fell. I couldn't get her to breathe again. I knew that she was suffocated if I didn't perform an emergency tracheotomy.
That's what the knife is for.
Yes, I had to open up an airway in her neck so that she could breathe.
Don't you touch her.
If I don't, she will die, TC.
Sam, stop her. She's trying to kill
calm down. Steve, can she hold on until the paramedics get here?
Well, she's breathing on her own, but it's very ragged.
You did this on purpose!
What's the matter with you? She told you why she did it. Enough.
Okay, right this way. We were talking. She put a hand to her throat. She couldn't breathe. She fell down. And I knew she'd suffocate if I didn't give her an emergency trach.
Got it.
Why? Why would you tell me that you're my mother? Louisa's right. It's impossible. You can't be.
Go on, lady.
the truth. Tell Sheridan you didn't die after all. That you're her mother.
Listen, this has all gotten out of hand.
You stay out of this.
I'm just trying to explain, Luis, and all the pandemonium, my wife misspoke. She meant no harm.
No harm? Look what she's done to Sheridan. Claiming to be her mother? I mean, what the hell is wrong with you?
Leave her alone, Luis! If this whole thing is anybody's fault, it is Mama's.
Me?
Yeah! She kept pushing Mrs. Willard to admit she was somebody else. She wouldn't take a no for an answer until finally Mrs. Willard had to say something. This is all your fault.
Sweetheart, it's no one's fault. It was just a mistake, an unfortunate one, but none to mean any kind of harm. I mean, Sheridan knows that Mrs. Wheeler has a daughter of her own, whom she hasn't seen in many years. I mean, she misses her terribly. I mean, that's who you were thinking about when you were telling Sheridan that you were her mother, isn't it? I mean, she made a mistake when she spoke because she got caught up in Sheridan's needs and her own. I mean, come on, everyone. Let's, we've all been under a great deal of pressure here. Let's not make any more of this than is necessary. We'll go. And please, continue with your wedding, and we wish you all the happiness.
Yes.
I don't need your wishes.
Hey, why don't we just forget that any of this ever took place? And Mrs. Wheeler is most certainly not Sheridan's mother. Come on. No, it's okay, honey. It's okay. It's all right. It's gonna be all right. We just need to get out of here. Come on.
Sheridan, now, do you believe me when I say what a monster Mrs. Wheeler is? Does she disgust me now even more than she did before?
So close. How could it all just fall apart?
Bethy. Bethy. Bad things happen to bad people, too. Now you gotta face it. You are never gonna get Luis away from Sheridan. Never.
Gwen, give me the scalpel.
No, Ethan, don't go.
Stop. Gwen, hand it to me. What have you done? What the hell have you done? Gwen.
And I didn't do anything. This is Teresa's fault.
Honey, you just attacked her with a scalpel. You could have killed her.
But she made me do it. Ethan, she pushes and she pushes and she pushes until I can't take it anymore. You know, she always does that. She's always trying to take you away from me. She's always doing something to make sure I'm not happy, and now this time she tried to take my baby from me, and I just couldn't let her do it. Not after Sarah. I had to stop her.
Stay with her.
What?
Just nothing will happen. Just stay with her, all right? Excuse me, did you call the police?
They're on their way.
But you didn't see exactly what happened, right?
I know what I saw when I came out of the NICU. Your wife holding a bloody scalpel with Ms. Lopez Fitzgerald lying on the floor, probably bleeding to death. I need to call hospital security to make sure that your wife doesn't...
No,
leave
please don't do that.
But she's a murderer. Or at least she will be if Miss Lopez Fitzgerald dies.
No, I'm fully aware of the situation, but my wife has been through enough, okay?
She's been through
enough.
enough.
No, look, yeah, that's right. And she's not going anywhere. As an officer of the court, I take full responsibility for her staying here. Please, she's not going anywhere. Please don't call security.
I don't know why I'm trusting you, but I am. Just don't let her out of your sight, Mr. Winthrop. What I walked in on was the aftermath of the most brutal attack I can imagine. Possibly murder.
I know. Thank you.
Check her heart rate.
Stay out of this, Eve.
For God's sake, TC, I'm a doctor.
Not to me, you're not. You're a murderer.
How does TC think that I could kill her? He knows me better than that.
Well, at least it's not thinking clearly. And when we came in, you were over her with a knife. Her throat was open.
I was trying to help her breathe.
No, I know.
Julian, I swear, I don't know what happened to her. She was fine. I mean, fine enough to be giving me her usual hard time. And she was upset. But that's not enough to cause a sudden collapse.
Perhaps it was like a stroke or some heart thing.
No, it's the wrong symptoms. That wouldn't have made her throat close up so that she couldn't breathe. But it doesn't make any sense.
Have you found out what kind of poison was used on Alistair's cigar?
Well, we did get the tox report, but I can't divulge any information. Just put it this way, it's pretty nasty stuff. Someone who gets a dosage of this stuff could die in 15 seconds.
Sam's report said the drug is used here at the hospital. The same poison was found in the pharmacy security room. Where is it? Oh. You are a dead woman, Eve. Nothing is gonna stop me now.
Well, it's not bad enough that she got TC to marry her. She wants to mother my girls. It's just too much, Julian. It really is just too much.
Eve, you have to stop going off on Liz.
Liz drank the wrong punch. How would she drink the poison that was meant for you, Eve?
I know that you have to be right. I mean, for a minute there, I believed her. It just seemed like all the pieces fit together.
Well, it's because you miss your mother so much. Especially today.
I would give anything for her to see me get married to you. She'd be so happy.
You know, somehow, I'm not surprised at all that the Wheeler woman would lie to you about something so important, so personal. I'm telling you, that woman has ice, water running through her veins. I never want to lay eyes on her again.
Sheridan. I'm so sorry.
What are you sorry for?
Because if it weren't for me, Mrs. Wheeler wouldn't have told Sheridan she was her mother.
It's because you believed it, Pilar.
Yes, I did. For a minute there, I just thought she might be Catherine Crane.
But you knew her.
I know. It just for a moment, I thought she might be, and then... But now I realize how crazy that was. She obviously lied to you when she said she was your mother.
That's what I kept telling Sheridan. Don't you stay away from that homewrecker, okay?
It was all just right out there. Why couldn't that woman tell Sheridan the truth, that she is her mother?
Because if she is Catherine Crane, she has genuine feelings for her daughter.
Oh, yeah, as if you'd know anything about that.
Speak for yourself, Mommy dearest. You kidnapped an innocent woman's newborn baby.
I love Marty with all my heart.
Maybe. But he should be with his real mommy, Sheridan, and not you, Betty.
Oh, Mother? I do not need a lecture from you right now, right?
Oh, you are so right. You got bigger problems than me, Missy. Catherine Crane, she refuses to destroy her daughter's happiness by falling into your snaky little trap. So guess what, Betty? You lose again.
thinking? Why did I admit that I was Sheridan's mother? I've held it in for so long.
I know you couldn't help it, honey. I mean, Pilar wasn't letting up, and then when Sheridan begged you for the truth...
I must have been out of my mind. But I so desperately wanted to be a part of my daughter's, the happiest day of her life. What have I done?
Come on, you don't need to explain it to me.
Do you think it was Alistair who sent those flowers with a card inside that said I was Catherine Crane?
Well, he must have arranged it before he was poisoned. There's no other explanation.
What am I gonna do?
Nothing. Hey, stop blaming yourself for loving your daughter.
But I've hurt her even more now.
No, it'll be okay. Huh? Louise convinced her it couldn't be true.
I guess you're right. It's better that Sheridan be upset over a lie than have her whole life with Louise ruined with the truth.
Is she still not answering?
It's just ringing. How am I going to tell Pilar about Teresa, huh? I mean, I was so sure that she was at Sheridan and Luis's wedding. I don't know why she isn't answering her phone.
Well, if you want, I'll keep trying. Although I hate to be the one to have to tell Pilar about Teresa, especially today when she finally has something joyous happening in her family.
I should have been able to stop it.
Ethan, this was not your fault.
Then why do I feel like it is, huh?
If you're worried that that's what the police are gonna think.
Oh, yeah, police. Police. It's great. Police are going to be here any minute to arrest my wife. And I don't know what I'm going to do if Teresa dies, okay?
You sound like you don't know who you're more concerned about, Teresa or Gwen.
Well, maybe I don't. All I know right now is that I have to do everything I can to help my wife. Maybe I'll call Sam.
Yeah, I'll talk to him too. But we should get our story straight, okay? We could tell him that Teresa attacked Gwen, that Gwen was just acting in self-defense. We could say the whole thing was self-defense.
Mother, you want to lie. How can you even suggest that we do that?
We are talking about your wife being arrested for attempted murder or possibly murder.
Don't you think I know that?
Then how are we going to protect her?
I don't know, but I'm not going to lie about it. You hear me? Besides, Mother, she was stabbed in the back. Okay, self-defense is not going to cut it. If only Teresa and I hadn't slept together. Then this baby would not be ours, and none of this would be happening.
You can't blame yourself, Ethan. Teresa tricked you. She made you think you were making love to Gwen. If it is anyone's fault, it is Teresa's.
Mother, she could die. She could die.
That doesn't absolve her of her responsibility in this. I am sorry, but Gwen lost Sarah because of Teresa. And now she's lost the babies she was desperate to raise with you because of Teresa. I don't blame Gwen for losing it.
There's enough blame to go around, Mother.
I'm sorry, I don't agree with you. No. If anyone is to blame, it is Teresa. She brought it on herself. The girl is trouble. She always has been. She always will be. In fact, if you want, you can call this divine justice.
She's lost so much blood.
Her wounds are very deep. She's lucky she's alive.
What are her odds of staying that way?
Not good. Not good at all.
Is she gonna be all right? Come on, somebody talk to me, damn it.
You'll have to move back, sir.
We're trying to stabilize her right now.
We need to get her to the hospital.
But what happened to her? What caused this?
You want us to stabilize her or answer your questions?
Oh, how much punch did Liz drink? Oh my goodness, I may have killed the wrong sister.
What do you think?
Same as you're thinking.
Okay, what's the story? I need to talk to you.
Any mother who'd been separated from her daughter would have done the same thing.
I have a confession to make, Martin. There was a second there after I told Sheridan I was her mother. It felt wonderful to finally be able to tell her. It was such a gift.
And I was ready to tell her how much I loved her, how much I've always loved her. And the reason I left her when she was such a little girl, I was this close.
I know. You know, you mustn't regret how it turned out. In a way, Louise saved us by convincing Sheridan you were lying.
It's ironic, isn't it? Louis hates me so much, he just assumes that everything that comes out of my mouth is a lie.
Yeah, well, this time it worked in our favor.
I'd like to see it that way, Martin. I really would. But that one moment when Sheridan believed me, we were mother and daughter again. It felt so wonderful.
I know.
Ah.
Sorry this happened in the middle of our wedding.
We'll get through this. And as soon as Father Lonigan gets back, we'll get on with that ceremony.
Oh, yeah. We'll put this all behind us once we're finally man and wife.
You know, it was just so hard for that moment, for that brief moment that I thought my mother was really alive, and she was here with me on my wedding day. It was just a dream come true.
I'm afraid Mrs. Wheeler's more like a nightmare than anyone's dream. Hey, I want to make one more vow to you. I am never going to let anyone steal one more minute of our happiness, okay? You ready to get this wedding over with and be Mrs. Louise Lopez Fitzgerald to be?
Yes, Louise. I love you. I just don't know what I would do without you.
I'm gonna go find Father Lonigan, see if he's back. And I promise you, we are gonna be man and wife.
Well, we better get a move on, loser girl. Because you're gonna need a good seat up close to see them pronounced man and wife.
Doctor, her BP's crashing.
Let's just get it stabilized.
Still dropping.
Why haven't we heard anything? She can't die. She can't die.
I still can't reach Pilar.
Hey. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
I'll handle this. Officers, please. Listen, thank you for coming, but there's really no need to make a big deal out of this.
Look, we got a call about a stabbing incident took place right here at the hospital.
Yes, and everything's under control now, though. The woman that was hurt is in surgery, and I'll be happy to come down to the station. I'll answer any questions.
We're not going anywhere, mister. According to the call that we got, the victim could die. We're talking about attempted murder here.
Yeah, I know, but there's no time to... Honey?
It was me. I did it. I stabbed Teresa with this.
Honey...
And the thing is, though, she made me do it. She's a monster, and I had to protect my baby from her. The same way I had to make sure little Ethan stayed with me. I had to do something. There was no other way. I had to stop her.
Thank you. Drink some water. It'll make you feel better.
The only thing that's gonna make me feel better now is to marry Louise and to put Mrs. Wheeler and everything else behind me.
I know. Why don't I see if Louise has found Father Lonigan? Okay?
Okay.
You'd be all right here by yourself?
Of course. Thank you. I love you. Love you.
Sheridan, I know I'm not welcome at your wedding. But here, my dear. It's a miniature Bible. It's very old. It's very, very precious.
And it belonged to your mother. She carried it on her wedding day, and I know she would want you to carry it on yours. My little girl, my sweet little baby girl.
You remind me of my mother.
Oh, thank you.
And I don't really have that many memories of my mother because she died when I was so young. The best ones that I have are the times that she was comforting me.
Just know that she loved you very, very much. And that wherever she is now, she still loves you. Wants you to be happy.
Yeah. I guess I have to believe that. Wherever she is, she still loves me. It's so strange sometimes, so you know, because I feel like she's so close. Just so close that I could reach out and touch her. I need to talk to you. God, why do I feel so connected to you? Who are you?
Good night, my sweet little girl. Good night, Sheridan. Go to sleep. I love you.
Oh my God. That is my mother. Oh my God.
Don't feel bad, Betty. You know, maybe your luck will change. Maybe you'll catch Sheridan's bouquet, huh? Who knows, you know? Maybe somebody will come along sometime and marry you after all. Oh, you know, there's that skinny guy Walter down at the hardware store.
Oh, Mother.
Oh, Betty, better that than living and dying an old spinster maid. That ain't nobody. Nobody believes that Mrs. Wheeler is Sheridan's mother, not for a moment.
But she is. She even admitted it.
Well, that's before she denied it. You are the one who miscalculated, Missy. You are wrong.
Listen, I don't care what you say. The truth is gonna come out. I just hope it does before Luis and Sheridan say I do.
Oh.
Sheridan, where are you going?
I have to find her. I just hope she hasn't left the grounds already.
Let's get out.
Wait, please don't go. I need to talk to you.
Martin, what am I gonna do?
All right. I know what you said. And I know what I've been told my entire life. But there is a bond between us. And it is so strong and so powerful, and I have felt it from the first moment we met, and I still feel it now, even more strongly. You are my mother, aren't you? Please, don't lie to me. I need to know the truth. Are you my mother?
She was fine. Whatever made her sick came on so suddenly.
You sure about that?
No doubt in my mind.
All right, everybody stand back. No one touch a thing.
Wow, what's going on?
This is now officially a crime scene.
You did it. You murdered your own sister. You killed Liz.
So
So you see, there's really no mystery about it. I just did what I had to do. Teresa deserved to be stabbed. She was really asking for it.
Honey, not another word, okay?
Ethan, it's okay. I don't mind. I'm just telling the officers what happened.
Please, I'm warning you, be quiet.
Ethan, it's okay. You're just talking as a lawyer, and I don't see why it should matter. I just want to help these gentlemen out with their job.
Damn it, Glenn.
I'll take that, sir. I'm afraid we're gonna have to place you under arrest, ma'am.
Well, I'm Mrs. Gwen Winthrop. It's my name.
All right, Mrs. Winthrop. At the moment, you're being charged with attempted murder. If the victim doesn't pull through, you'll be charged with murder 1. You have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I'll call Sam.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer. You have the right to have that lawyer present with you during questioning. If you can't afford a lawyer, one will be provided to you at government expense. Do you understand these rights?
We're losing her.
The results of the test came back. Liz was poisoned.
I could make them think that Eve did it, and then she could go to jail for the rest of her life, or worse.
Teresa, honey, don't die. Okay? Oh my God.
Every so often, a new show comes along that tugs at the heartstrings of everyone who sees it.
The brother's in a chair, man.
Committed is not that show. It's a new romantic comedy.
If you have baggage, I want to know about it. Have you met me?
With a clown living in the closet.
Are you gonna hold that thing all day, or are you gonna let Papa have a taste?
Committed premieres NBC Tuesday, 9:30, 8:30 Central.